Oh boy. Hello. Sorry, I didn't look before I started recording what we were facing. A lot of team value for. I mean, there's some nasty stuff on there. They played a lot of games, giving away a lot of team value. They got some tackle, we know that. They got some mighty blow, we know that. Kind of goes against our sort of theoretical style of play as well. Maybe we get Jordal for this. I don't know if we'll be able to afford him in a oh, maybe we will. Let's drop the wizard in and see how much we have left. 220. 260. I mean, it would be fun, right? Sure, let's have fun. Maybe. Just need to try and keep him away from the tackle. I use the other guys all the time. Like, I use Eldril and I even use, what is it, Moranion, the high elf guy? I use those guys on the regular. I think they're the other two that are worth taking that are available. So, you know, just for a bit of fun, we'll use Jordal instead. Jordal. I suppose it could have, well, no, that would have cost too much. Oh, that's a wild hair. Alright, he's put us on defense, which, you know, thanks. Is all I've got to say to that. I don't know if there's anybody else we want to keep off here. So he has, okay, he does have a tackle mighty blow one as well. Okay, for a moment I got excited there. It's going to be hard to protect everybody here. Could leave a catcher off. Yeah, I think we leave that one catcher off and then we drop this one into the middle. Oh, I just realized we got Jordal on the front. Yeah, that would be bad. He needs to be on the back line. Ooh, this is tricky. Okay, I mean, I guess there's only so many guys we can... That would have been really annoying if I hadn't noticed that. We can't protect everybody, we'll protect what we can. Oh, he's got 4 heroes. Does he have a leader stuck in here somewhere? He does. A leader rotter. Okay. I feel like there's some players that shouldn't be able to take leader. This Beast of Nurgle is a worry as well. No block at least. Does have grab as well though, that's pretty tasty. Does grab get rid of fend? No, sidestep, okay. Let's have a look for weird skills. What's their ball carrier got? They don't have a ball carrier, so that's good. Wish we had strip ball, but we don't. So I think all the other skills are kind of what you'd expect. Hey, Cryo, how's it going? I'm using your favorite player. Okay, that could be nice. The ball is so deep. Maybe we set up deep and not let him get an initial hit on us. Can you switch out players now? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that on Perfect Defense. Fun. And I could afford the wizard as well, so I figured let's take both. You know, and obviously he, you know, Leap Agility 5 has its own potentials against such a team as this. Eldra would as well, of course. Yeah, I kind of wondered whether I should have set up like this in the first place, so the fact that it gave me another chance is cool. The fact you can switch in players on Perfect Defense is honestly something after all these years I didn't even realize. You know, there could be sort of some cool applications for that. I imagine the beast is just going to come up in here, maybe? Yeah, wizard could be really good. It's just whether we can keep our team alive. As long as we need them to be, right? Oh, hey, Dubia, how's it going? You can't do it in the new rules? Interesting. Yeah, wizard very good. Jordell, we'll see. I mean, last time I got a wizard, we rolled a 1, remember? So we'll see how that turns out, but yeah. I'm probably just going to back off again here. He probably should foul these guys. And that's me saying that, which is unusual. No real need for the reroll there. Think I'd have just waited. Yeah, I'm going to wait till he gets closer to us to put any kind of pressure on. Obviously, had we been up here, this would have been different. Like, he wouldn't have done this. Otherwise, we could get around and screen off the ball. But I don't think he'd have done what he's done here. So let's back off another square. Yeah, so we've got 2 agility 5s here, effectively. One of which has leap and block, so... And he's carrying on a no-block guy, so, you know, potential. Am I better off being ping-ponged around? I'm probably better off just trying to dodge. Well, there you go. We gave it a shot. Yeah, I'd like to think had we been closer, he wouldn't have done what he's done here. Maybe he would have done and we'd have got a chance at things, but... Going with the beast first. I suppose it's not exactly unsafe here, so why not? Could GFI for a blitz. Does GFI for a blitz? Is he going to bring the rest of the team down? We got lucky with armor breaks so far. Oh, the GFI backwards. Interesting. Some fear of getting him clonked, I guess. It's got to be a little bit careful. He needs to... Well, I guess he's got the beast, right? So never mind. But he still needs to leave guys around, because that's not like a 100% stopper on us, so he needs to leave at least this guy here. Okay, he's gone very defensive on it. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get out of the way again. And we're just going to sort of let him make his way gradually towards us. Probably going to hit this guy, but if that's his blitz, I'm okay with that. I'm going to leave this guy down because he'd just be in blitz range of this guy again. We've taken 3 turns of no casualties. Oh, okay, we've taken 2 turns of no casualties yet, which is... I'll take it. You know, he wants to stall this out till turn 8, which gives us time. And he also needs to bear these guys in mind, right? At least somewhat, for a turn or 2. I imagine he'll just leave the beast here marking them, but then he also needs to leave, like, say, this guy here or something, just in case he needs to activate the beast. It'd be interesting to see what he does with the rest of his team here. Because I'd love to come up and into here and kind of get some separation between the team, but I don't know how possible that'll be. He probably should spread these guys out a bit. Okay, GFIing to get tackle on to our guy, I guess. Okay, he's putting a lot of guys on this side of the field, which I'm surprised about. I guess he wants to initiate hitting. Okay, so he's given us a gap to get in through here. Okay, he is dropping a foul. That works for me. So we could wizard, but like we're too far away. So this turn, we're going to try and apply pressure effectively. Let's see. You can only get to there. Kind of want to blitz this guy on our way through. Is it worth doing that? Maybe not, honestly. Maybe I blitz this guy. Let's bring this guy here, because he can help screen these guys off potentially. That's highly, highly disappointing. Oh boy, your range is pathetic. You feel like you're movement 5 somehow. Why is that? Okay, I would need to go through there. I wish I blitzed this guy now. Let's see. Maybe we just do this then. Get him screened. Yeah, this feels awkward, right? And we've got his beast tied down. Okay, let's see how he deals with this. I mean, he might be fine, honestly. I think I'd be... What would I be looking to do? I don't know, because we've got 2 screens here, so he can't entirely get his team back together. Let's go this way, because that's kind of annoying and in the way. Okay, so he's gonna form something down here, but not with many players, right? I wonder if this will be his blitz, unfortunately. Although if it is, and he doesn't get us down, we sidestep next to the ball, and tricky times. I mean, even if he does get him down, maybe we do that. We'll see. Okay, okay. Does he drop a reroll? I think he will. He does. He's not dead. That's a big win. There is a good... One thing I will say is there's a good spread of bad zones for us to get the ball, right? I kind of wonder about bolting this guy, coming over the top, and then blitzing down here with this guy so the ball ends up here. Or, you know, in this area. Maybe I should just bolt that guy, but if I bolt him... Yeah, I mean, the areas have potential, I suppose. The thing about bolting this guy is it leaves us to get to him from either angle, whereas if we bolt this guy, we might not be able to get to him. So I'm going to bolt this guy. Okay. Can we put a... No, so we'd have to do this. Do we actually try and hit it this way? We have to try and hit it that way, actually, I think. Hang on. But we could do that. Or do we just do that? I think we just do this. Because we have block. Nice, nice. Okay, that's potentially gettable. You need to mark this guy. You need to come here. You need to come here. We're going to go for this even though it's 3+, because otherwise he just has a free hit here. It's 3+ with catch, so... Okay, good time to use that. Okay. He's occupying him anyway. Okay, so as extractions go, that was pretty good. There's no guarantee we're going to get out of here, but I'm hopeful. He's got a lot of guys marked, a lot of guys out of position. If he comes this way too much, we just run up the side with whoever we can get free, lob the ball to them. That's kind of the plan. Oh, his beast move, that's unfortunate, but this guy didn't do anything, which is nice. Arguably should have stayed to keep tackle on here, but I suppose that does leave a nice gateway to come down here. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, rerolling that would be risky. Hasn't used his blitz yet, so I'm assuming this guy's going to blitz in through here or something. Perhaps. Probably needs to get this guy active. I mean, the danger here is it looks like we should just be able to go up the line, right? Even if he stands... Well, I suppose maybe he blitzes with this guy, but it's not a great blitz. Okay, that's probably sensible on the whole. Okay, he's going for that rather than the tackle blitz. It gets a pair, so, you know, boo. We're going the direction we'd like to go. Didn't get armor broken, which is nice. Probably bringing this guy in would be sensible. We did. Boo. Alright, so what's our best way out here? I really don't want to stand both these guys up and then have to knock this guy back and still have to dodge through, but I'm not sure if we have a better option. Apart from maybe around the back here, we've got turns left, so maybe around the back. Like, don't hurry this. We're in a good position. Wow. I'll take that. Maybe we mark this guy up. We'll sneak over to here. Can't really afford to go much further for now. Gonna try and get somebody downfield as well, but it's gonna honestly be a bit tricky. Get you here. Well, that was going to happen at some point, right? You hit the double ones, at that point in the turn, I guess there could be worse points for that to have happened. But that does limit our scoring potential quite heavily. I was going to try and get these guys up, maybe leap Jordell out and up. Rotate the boths there. So that if he can knock this down, he can get a path through. Yeah, I mean, you know, we rolled double ones on a roll where we didn't use a reroll for it, so that's a bonus. And if he moves these guys, obviously he makes it easier for these guys as well, so, you know. Can this guy make a tackle here? No. Probably wants to hit this guy because this is more of the scoring threat, but this is the easier knockdown. This is awkward now. I'm gonna have to... I think I'm gonna just have to roll some dice. There's not a lot of zones of difficulty up here. That's a plus side. Okay, okay. Who's blitzing? Is this guy blitzing something? Maybe this guy's blitzing this guy. Although no, he wants to keep him back. So I'm guessing this guy is blitzing. Okay, okay. Maybe this is tricky for him now, though, because, like, does he bring somebody back to mark this guy, or does he let me have these guys get free? I mean, that's great and all, but arguably we just stand this guy up, make the splits, and okay, so he went for that one. Alright, so how can we do this? So I can get to there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then from the 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we can get up with this guy, potentially. Which means you're standing up. Disappointing. It's going to be hard to get guys over to support this now, though. Could punt it. Shouldn't have done both of those together, really. The question is, do I punt it to that side of the field? Oh, am I still in the zones? No, I'm not. We'll see. We'll see. I needed a couple more blocks to go okay that turn. I think. This guy is still in scoring range. This guy is in scoring range. This guy is in scoring range. This guy... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Technically in scoring range. If he gets hit, maybe he'll get even more in scoring range. So we've got some potentials. Maybe he just blitzes this guy and then runs this guy back to protect slash get the ball. If his tacklers don't get upfield at all, that's great for us. I mean, it's almost worth maybe dodging this guy out to blitz back here, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll go this way. That guy's now in better range. How's that guy? I wonder if he's going to blitz the beast free. But the beast can only cover one side or the other, right? Okay, use this tackle down here. Dub skull there, which I'm okay with. Is this going to be the blitz and then the run back? Or the run over, I suppose, as well? Is he going to dodge the beast out? Okay, so I think we get Jordal up here because that provides us with an option either way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he's in range there. And that's like a safe-ish move. I think we get this guy up as well. So we've got a second. And then I think we try to get the ball. Hey, how's it going, Rick? Good, thanks. Good. It was short, but sweet. Okay. Can't argue with that. Uh-oh. How's your weekend? Okay. So we've done the hard parts. Hey, thanks. Crow's here somewhere, I think. Let's see. What's the best way to do this? Thanks much for that. You know what? Let's try this. And there's not much more I can do, so I'm just going to leave everybody else down. Maybe Crow's in a game. He was just here, though. Yeah, I think leaving them on the floor. I mainly moved that one because it, you know... I mean, he's probably going to use the blitzer anyway, but maybe he blitzes this guy. No, he's probably just going to hit this guy and then blitz this guy, but... It was hard for him to get away. But obviously nobody down here is going to help anything in the important area. Ah, wrangling the toddler. Tricky them facing Nurgle in Blood Bowl. So far we've got away with the injury rolls. Cryo, you've been subbed. I think you can technically use the old subscriber-only emotes now, of which I think I maybe have 2. I keep meaning to do more of those. Oh, he is called Sting Me. Is he about to pay for that? There you go, nice. I think one of them... Oh, he's dead. That's not cool. I keep rolling dead into dead. I suppose our fortune on the injury dice was going to end at some point. Yeah, you really did. I think that third one, the love one, maybe that's one that you just automatically get, because I don't know where that came from. But the dog one and the cat one are both mine. We're just going to take this in. Oh, he's friendly. This is why you have 4 catches, right? So that when they inevitably die, you've got backups. Okay, 2 catches out for the second half isn't ideal. Yeah, exactly. That's the plan. But we are two dodge catches down, which is gonna be something I used if I'm being totally honest. But we still have another one. And we have a regular catch. And of course we have, you know, 3 blodgers hanging around and an agility 5. So it should theoretically be possible. We'll kind of see what his setup is like and how possible it might be to do the quick score. Looks like he's going to make it awkward to get around. But we'll see. We'll see. That's very true. You're thinking just make a hole, send some catches through, and then... not Hail Mary per se, but... you know, the one thing about that, though, is Nerves of Steel doesn't help with Disturbing Presence, right? So that is a bit of a tricky situation to navigate. How do I want to do this? Because he set this up awkwardly. I mean, we could try and push through. I'm kind of tempted to try and draw him in. Not stall per se, but use the... yeah, I think maybe a bit of a Daka into... but not a long-term Daka, just a Daka to see if we can pull him apart. Because he... obviously the onus is on him to make something happen. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going for the just sort of be annoying tactics. I'm going to go one wider in case of a blitz, because he actually has people all the way to the sideline, so if they do get a blitz, that's a problem. The Goblin Hooligan has a stubborn presence. Nice. Hey, Rick, did you know that on a perfect defense, you can bring subs on? Like, you can change out players from off the field? Because I just found that out today. I don't mind a lost turn, especially if we never end up getting around to scoring. Yeah, it's one of those things that I guess you just never really need to do, right? Or, I mean, it's not that you don't need to do it, I guess it's just that it's not something you really consider. I haven't done it, but I was like, oh, I see circles on my guys on the sideline. And I went to see if I could activate them to bring them on or whatnot, and it turned out I could. I'm going to try and do a pass. Probably not my most sensible move in the world, but... So we've initiated the double Daka here. Did I move the guy back that I was going to pass with? No, I didn't. Okay. But yeah, it could be handy for some sort of sneaky... Ooh, I don't think I reroll that. Good bounce, good bounce. Never going to get that SBP. Vanity passing is just impossible with elves. If I was Camry, no problem. Alright. Yeah. I think Cryo was thinking maybe it wasn't possible in the new rules. So it's kind of ironic to be finding it out now, but hey. Could have some fun applications. Like, you know, if you leave off a player, that would normally not be good, but then you see that it, you know, you feel like you can set up in a safer or maybe even more aggressive way. I could see switching players out. Yeah, I don't think I have either. Or at least not noticed it. I suppose somebody might do it without you realizing. He's very fond of using the Beast of Nurgle. For blocking. Which is reasonable, I suppose. So we need to keep an eye on where he puts the tackles. If he keeps that 1 in the middle, that's sensible. Okay, looks like he's going to, and then maybe he's going to start dropping fouls on that guy. It's not as much cover over here as I'd expect. So I'm feeling a... Yeah, if he's going to foul this guy, that's great, honestly. If you bring this guy in, that's not good. But please do. Bring him in here. This guy goes 1, 2... Well, actually, it's awkward for this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he can still do it. Okay, he's not going to. Sister Luck with a worthy sacrifice there. So he might just bring this guy up. No, he's not. Okay. We'll pop you here. I guess we'll pop you around here then. Get the train going. Let's see if we actually knock this guy over. It'd be really helpful to do so. We'll probably just get a foul appearance. Okay, we don't get either. Problem now is I'm 1 away from where I like to be. Okay, if I move this guy first... Don't want to roll GFIs if we don't have to. Boy, we rolled a lot of 1s in there, but thanks to having skills, we're okay for the moment. I feel like he's going to bring the beast in here. So let's make it awkward to get to the player he wants to get to. If I hadn't had Jordell where he was, I'd have liked to take him up here and leapt him and gone up here. That would have been nice. But he was in the way. It's weird. Not making that vanity pass last turn actually was kind of a pain this turn. So, you know, that's what you get for vanity, right? Jordell's pretty cool. I guess he's pretty old, huh? Anyway, so if this kind of breaks down, if he really applies excellent pressure back here, I think we just swing back for the moment. Okay, so he can't get the beat. So the positioning here I'm happy with because he can't get through to him there, which is great. He's going to apply all sorts of pressure to this. Be interesting to see if he actually does... Like, because a temptation for him is going to be like, well, he's attacking. I need to have enough guys back here to block it. And he does, right? He needs to screen this off. Otherwise, we do just go up here. So he needs to put some guys in this direction. I wonder if the beast is coming in here. That'd be pretty solid, but he needs not to forget foul appearance, which he did. I mean, really stupid. And he dropped a reroll on it. Oof. Could have saved that with this guy coming over first, but that is painful. Because that beast would have been really, really helpful. I had a feeling he was going to do that as well. I saw that he was separated, and I was like, I think he's going to forget about it. Yeah. The downside of just double-clicking on stuff. You know what the sad thing about that is? You would never make that mistake in tabletop, right? Unless you're playing against somebody really mean. If you're like, okay, I'm going to do really stupid, 2+, like, unless they were like really horrible, normally they'd mention it, you know? It's like misclicks. There's nothing you can really do about it. But, yeah, it's painful. I'm trying to decide if I just want to push. If he doesn't put any more pressure on, I think we continue to put... Okay, that's a bit more pressure. I was going to say, I can stand this guy up, 2 dice there, assist, 2 dice here, and get a collection of guys up here, but now it feels a bit tight. So I kind of like the swing back around now. I guess you can actually help cover the sideline, seeing as you're so far across. Get to there. Okay, so yeah, you're just going to come up to here. I should get this guy over here before... Oh, this is tricky. When do I make my moves? Because this is a dodge, which if it fails is a disaster. But I think I still need to make it. Oh boy. Okay. It's just like, sometimes deciding the order you do stuff is just so tricky. I think I'm actually going to put him in contact. I think I'd rather this guy block here than be allowed to move into a better position. It does mean I have to be a bit careful here, though. Not sure about that. I really wanted this guy further up the field. Could do this. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, that's nice, because that's taken 2 Nurgle warriors out of the equation. This isn't as secure feeling as I'd like, but I think it's technically okay-ish. Custard, you're going to take one for the team. Because we've got 2 players, or yeah, 2 of our players keeping out 3 warriors, which really gives us a lot of potential momentum around the side. Okay, if he's not careful, he is going to really stupid this guy again. And the more warriors we keep over here, the less disturbing presence is over here, where we might want to pass the ball, right? So... I do just want to score, but I don't want to force it. Okay, so he's got a 2 dice now. He's going to make it a 3 dice here. Which I assume is what he's going for. No, oh, it's not a 3 dice because we're +1 strength. He would need to cancel the strength so that... Because it counts as strength rather than... It's one of those weird things I always forget. There we go. So now he's got 3 strength. But he's used like 18 players to do this, right? That was a totally worthy sacrifice. Oof, that's really painful. He might re-roll that. Yep. So now he hits here, and if it goes wrong... Oh, it doesn't go wrong. Well, even if it does, I'm going to put him here just in case he's not armor broken. He's armor broken. I was going to say, because then he probably feels like he has to put one of his tackles there to stop him from getting away, but as it turns out, it doesn't. But his tackles are kind of not where they want to be, right? So, I mean, looking at the situation, it looks like we should be able to just move up and effectively cage this. No, he hasn't blitzed yet, so I guess this guy's going to come in here and blitz one of these guys, maybe? Okay, he's going to blitz the top of the cage. I mean, that's fair. Because that actually is quite annoying. But we should still be able to get enough guys away, hopefully. Especially as this guy can provide an assist now. So let's see. Where is the ball? The ball is... Okay, the ball's there. This guy can actually get less far, so if he can reach, I should do it with this guy. Because then this guy's still providing more safety, plus he can continue to move afterwards. Okay, I still had a movement, that's perfect. Let's see, you should be able to get there in theory. I'd rather get this guy blitzed, so we'll go on the sideline with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Okay, hopefully that is GG. It's close, right? I'm not willing to say it's a done deal, but it's close. Wow, it got really dark outside. I mean, I guess that's what it does. Can this guy get in? He can, or we could go to this guy. Imagine... I probably honestly blitz this guy. So maybe these guys should be the other way around. It's tough to know what people are going to do. Yeah, this game looked really... I feel like I shouldn't say this yet, just in case. But this game looked really dodgy on paper. I'm actually going to go backwards to try and encourage him not to follow it up, or to get in the way of his beast as well. Okay, he followed up, but it makes it more awkward for his beast to get around, whereas if I go here, or, you know, like tighten in, then the beast comes up and gets in our face. That's why I went that way, if that helps. He's kind of like blocking the back team from getting up into our players that we might need to dodge out and make blitzes and stuff. I really love blodge step. It's so good. When you don't get knocked over. Okay, yeah, so this is what I should have expected, because this is what I would have done as well. You gotta push him and follow up here, surely. Get something on the ball. Apply a little bit of pressure. Got lucky with the armor break there. Is he gonna follow up again? I almost feel like you gotta go again. Unless he's gonna fill in this gap with somebody. Okay, he kind of filled in the gap with somebody. Fair play. Oh, okay, he made it anyway, but he had to roll 3 2+s to make it happen. So I don't know if you're going to like this, but I'm just going to go backwards here. It's not as exciting, but we're against Nurgle, right? So high-risk plays just... Especially high-risk passing plays are just super dodgy here. I do have to make a blitz without block, which I don't like. That is fine there. We can actually come a long way back here. That is perfect. We've got 3 turns left. Let's spread this out a bit. Let's try again. Nice. Okay. It's not as fun as some other alternatives, but I mean, it hopefully will get the job done. It was too tricky up there. Like there was no good dodge through here. Once he got the beast and the rotter up there, it was too tricky to punch through there. If they hadn't have come up, then it was pretty easy 2 dice block to just run through and up here, right? But I'd rather kind of keep it safe. We're away from the tackles now. You know, we can still potentially make a break if he sort of spreads in the wrong ways. Down goes he. Oh, he's got grab. He cancels our sidestep. Yeah, exactly. I mean, why die? Right? Yeah, this is his choice. He probably thinks it's my choice. Okay. I mean, one thing we've got on our side is speed, so... I think what we do is we drop back again, spread out a few players, try and make him spread his backfield. If we can get some kind of double E screen situation going on, all the better. Oh, he hadn't even blitzed yet, okay. Probably needs to just stay there, honestly. No, so we can put this guy up as a sort of theoretical scoring threat if we still have the dodges. We've got 2 rerolls, 2 turns, so if we need to spend it on a dodge here, we can. Oh, he's having rough luck with his end of turn GFIs. All right. Oh yeah. So we're better off. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Theoretically could score. We've got a free reroll. If they can't score, you can go all out for the score. Yeah, very true. He'll probably bring this guy down here. We'll see how he plays it. Right now he's trying to stop us scoring, which arguably is actually not... I mean, I guess you've got to some degree, right? And in fairness, that's kind of a free move. Because you kind of want to do it before you move your other guys. I hate to say it, but unless they don't bring anybody down, which they probably will, I think we just run into the corner. So, no 2-0 victory or anything, but a victory is a victory if we can get it. Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't put anybody in scoring range, which it looks like he might not be, then I'm just going to try and throw it to this guy. Oh, he nailed thick and fang. Oh, that's your player, Cryofang. I forgot you did a name of player. It's so subtle you almost can't tell it's there. Yeah. Can this guy get in range? We'll have to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can, but he hasn't, so we're just going to go try and pass to this guy. How do we want to try this? Could hand off to him, but this guy obviously has the better chance. You're still alive. You're stunned, but alive. I think we're just going to run to here and try and pass it to him. And it makes sense to do it with this guy. We can't get close enough to get anything good, so we'll just go right here. Uh, 67, 55. Maybe he'll just roll a 6 on the first thing anyway, that's what normally happens. I didn't even make the pass. So, no extra touchdowns. Maybe we lose half the team. We'll see. Run away. Downside to trying to score at the end. We did. There goes Greasy Grass River. That's fine. You get your SPP. You know, I don't mind him getting some SPP out of the game if it doesn't permanently injure our players. Okay. He's now wondering why this didn't happen earlier in the game, of course. But he did kill somebody and KO a bunch, so he did get some value out. It was a painful last turn. I suppose he might come and foul us. It looks like maybe this guy's going to try and blitz. Yeah, tricky game for him. Are you going to kill hard to handle? Well, that's what you get. Boy, they cleaned us up on the last turn. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. But nobody was permanently killed. So, you know, on the plus side there is that. And we can buy in a new catcher. A random Lino got MVP, as is always the way. But yeah, I think we got a couple of stuns, which is nice from only 10 blocks. 10 blocks, that's getting close to a world record. I can't remember what my least is, but it's pretty low. It's lower than that. If you play enough elves, you can get sub 10 easy. Or semi-easy. But yeah, I mean, I'd say that's a pretty classic elf game there. Let's have a look. I don't remember where we got. So I think, yeah, 1, 2. We've only got 3 catches, so we've got to get another catcher in. Hard to handle will be back, but we will be a thrower down for next game, which is a pity. But I think that's going to put us at 11 players for next game. But it does put us 5-1-2, which is marginally better, right? I can't remember what their name... I think it was Sting Me was the one that got killed, which was my own fault for naming them that. Sister Luck is okay. And I think we've had a trying to remember Black Crow songs. I think there's there's a soul singing, which we don't have. But yeah. Star Luck. But yeah, no, it was Sting Me, who had dodge, but only dodge, so we'll take it. Yeah. So there we go. That went okay. YouTube, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.